Hello friends, welcome to StudyIQ. Today we will be discussing about Panama Papers. This is a very big issue regarding black money and money laundering outside India. Okay, and many Indians, around 500 Indians, have also been listed in this Panama Papers. Okay, this course has been brought to you by StudyIQ, and I'm Rohit. I'm from Bhubaneswar. Today I'll be giving you this lecture. So let's start. First of all, let's see where Panama, the country, is. Panama is a Central American country with Colombia to its south and Costa Rica to its north. And generally, UPSC asks questions like north, south, or east, west orientations of countries. And Panama was in news this year, so questions can be expected out of it. So I have devised a mnemonic to remember the Central American countries. Okay, and the mnemonics goes like this. Big gorillas eat hot dogs, not cold pizzas. Okay. B for Belize, G for Guatemala, E for El Salvador, H for Honduras, N for Nicaragua, C for Costa Rica, and P for Panama. So I think you guys should remember this. And Panama is also famous for Panama Canal, which connects Atlantic Ocean to Pacific Ocean. Okay. The company that is being talked about in Panama Papers is Mossack Fonseca. Mossack Fonseca is a law firm of Panama. What it does was it collects money from high net worth individuals and multinational companies, and it registers fake shell companies in countries which are called tax haven. Tax havens are nothing but countries which have a very normal or very loose tax restrictions. Okay. And anybody can go and open a company without any proper stringent verifications. Okay, so this Mossack Fonseca was helping these high net worth individuals to avoid paying taxes in their own countries. Okay, so and this money, this was also being sent to Panama or the tax haven countries by the method of bunching. Bunching means the remittance scheme which RBI allows. It says that an individual can only send $250,000 as remittance to other country. Okay, so the high net worth individual or MNC, what they do is they partition 2 or 3 or 4 according to the money they have. Like each individual account they will be sending 250,000. That means if there are 6 people, 6 into 250,000. Okay, that will be around, I think, 1.5 million US dollars. Okay, it is like they use those 6 persons as mule only to send money. Okay, and under the Panama Papers, 11 million documents have been leaked. Okay, and it has around 500 Indians in it, and all over the world it has around 2 lakh persons. Okay. The main whistleblower in this case is called John Doe, a person who is totally anonymous as he has risk on his life. Okay, he leaked this data to a reporter of German newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung. Okay, please forgive me with the pronunciation as I am not a German speaking person. Okay, and the reporter's name was Bastian Obermeier. Okay, and this anonymous leak to the German newspaper led to this bringing of this Panama paper scandal to light. Okay, so what are the global measures that have been taken to control this menace of money laundering and tax avoidance? The OECD countries, or the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development countries, they face a problem called base erosion and profit shifting. Okay, so let's understand what is this. Let's consider a company A, which is a multinational company, and it is operating in India. What the company A will do, it will channelize its own money through a shell company which is situated in a tax haven country like Cayman Islands or British Virginia Island. Okay, so what the profits that will be generated within India, it will be automatically transferred to the shell company. Okay, they will show that it had brought money from it has brought money as loan from the shell company, so it has to return it. So by this, India will lose the capital gains tax and the corporate tax. Okay, the required amount of corporate tax, and what it is liable to pay, it will pay only a mere amount Okay, so there is a huge loss. Okay, so to prevent this, the OECD countries have agreed to prevent companies from choosing a low tax jurisdiction to book their profits, and for this, Financial Action Task Force has also been formulated by the OECD. It will check the money laundering and terrorist financing. Another measure is OECD's automatic exchange of information. According to this, there will be a free flow of information among the signatories or the member countries about all the money transactions that have been going on within the member countries. Third is United States of America or USA's FATCA or Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act. Okay, under this, the countries, they need to inform USA about the investments of American taxpayers. Okay, so obviously when USA will be informed about these individuals, American individuals who are investing money outside India, so it will be easier for USA to keep a tab on them, and check all their transactions. Okay, so what are the problem in the Indian context? According to ease of paying taxes rating, India ranks very low and it is 157. And the ease of paying taxes, this ranking is brought out by PwC, an organization, and World Bank. Okay, it has been seen in India that the capital gains tax, corporate tax, and miscellaneous other taxes, they as a whole, they chiffon off around 50% of the profit that is gained by the company. So there is a very much you can see a huge gap between what a company really earns and what a company really retains after paying the taxes. Okay, so you can see, as without any reason they lose such a huge proportion of their profit, that there is always a need, companies they think that they need to stop this. Okay, so what are all the measures that India has taken? India has passed the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, and according to this act, there are various provisions that check the money laundering. Okay, General Anti-Avoidance Rule or GAAR, this has come into news since 2009, and this has come into news because of the Vodafone and Hutch SR issue. What happened there was, Vodafone, it came into Indian market after buying the Hutchison SR. Okay, and this transaction took place in outside India. Okay, so when India, it asks for the capital gains tax, okay, to Vodafone, and it was around 2 billion rupees. And so then Vodafone told that as this transaction has taken outside India, it is beyond the Indian jurisdiction. Okay, so for this, India again retaliated that though the transaction is outside India, the value of the product that has been traded outside India, it is derived from India only. Okay, so for this there was a lot of problem going on at that time, and till date GAAR has not been able to be implemented. Okay, and most probably Arun Jaitley has told that from next year April 1st the GAAR will be implemented. Okay, thirdly, it's Income Declaration Scheme or IDS, and it is basically targeted for individuals who have not declared their undisclosed income. Okay, and the time window that was allowed for the IDS was from 1st June 2016 to 30th September 2016. Okay, under IDS, the persons who disclose their income, their identity will be kept confidential and they will be immunized from further prosecution. Okay, but the amount they will be declaring under IDS, it is liable to be taxed at 30% plus Krishi Kalyan surcharge, which will be charged at 7.5%, and a penalty of 7.5%. though total is around 45% of the disclosed income, it will be taken by the government. Okay, and after this 45%, the rest 55% can be kept by the person who has declared his income. Okay, so these 2 to 3 measures that have been taken, but as we know, this is not adequate to control the money laundering and tax avoidance. So more efforts have been required, and proactive measures should be taken by the government. So that's all for today. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel StudyIQ, and stay tuned for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.